When Cherry Blossoms Whisper. Volume 4, Winter's Frozen Tears. Chapter 8, Yui's Breakdown. The school corridors hummed with the low murmur of students, yet Yui Nakamura's footsteps echoed oddly hollow as she made her way to the quiet corner of the library. The usual confident, composed student council president had cracked, revealing a vulnerability few had ever glimpsed. Yui's hands trembled as she clutched a worn notebook, her secret sanctuary. Her dark eyes, usually sharp and calculating, shimmered with unshed tears. She sat down heavily at a secluded table, burying her face in her hands. The pressure of orchestrating everything, of controlling the fragile balance of school life and her own loneliness, had become unbearable. Watching Sakura and Haruto drift apart had carved a hollow ache in her chest, one she masked by pushing them away. "Why did I do this?" she whispered to no one but herself. The truth she had hidden for so long clawed at her, her interference, her manipulation, all born not from malice but desperation. She had thought if she could keep them apart, maybe the spotlight wouldn't shift away from her. Maybe the loneliness she felt wouldn't grow so heavy. The memories surged like a torrent. Quiet moments spent scribbling romance fanfiction under dim lights, imagining connections she yearned for but never dared to pursue. Her collection of master keys jingled softly beside her, a symbol of her need to unlock others' lives while her own remained shut tight. Suddenly, footsteps approached. It was Rin Fujimoto, who had noticed Yui's absence from their usual meetings and had grown concerned. Rin hesitated before speaking, her voice gentle yet firm. "Yui, you don't have to carry this alone. We all have our cracks, but maybe sharing them makes us stronger." She sat down opposite Yui, offering a small, understanding smile. Yui looked up, vulnerability flickering in her gaze. For the first time in a long while, she let the walls crumble. "I was scared," Yui confessed, voice breaking. "Scared that if Sakura and Haruto found happiness together, I'd be left with nothing. I pushed them apart because I didn't want to feel so alone, but it only made everything worse." Rin reached across the table, squeezing Yui's hand. "You're not alone anymore. We'll face this together." As the winter sun dipped behind the mountains, the two girls sat in quiet solidarity. Yui's breakdown wasn't just an end but a fragile beginning. A chance to heal, to rebuild the connections she'd tried to control, and to finally confront her own loneliness with honesty. Meanwhile, far from the library's calm refuge, Haruto continued to wrestle with his own turmoil, the empty desk, the lost dreams, and the growing distance from Sakura. But little did he know that Yui's confession would soon become a turning point, one that might bring them all closer to the fragile hope they so desperately needed. Thanks for watching our video. If you find this video interesting, then please subscribe our YouTube channel. If you're watching this video from TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, then follow our page for more contents like this.